How could I get pregnant? I don't even have a boyfriend.
Catherine Reed. Ashley? You're Mr. Morgan's fiance, right? That's right. Listen, I know you're pregnant, so let's make a deal. I'll give you however much money you want. You give me the baby once it's born. How did you know I was pregnant? There was a bit of a mishap. That baby belongs to me and my fiance. Wait, so you're saying the father of my baby is Mr. Morgan? Yep. If you dare to speak a word of this to anyone, you're dead. I'll give you some time to think about it. Mr. Morgan.
Seems like he doesn't know I'm pregnant with his baby yet.
What the hell is going on?
What are you doing? Let go.
I can't.
Miss Reed, you are being very forward right now.
I have something I have to tell you.
Look, I don't have time for your little games, okay? What is it?
Sorry, I was just scared. Never mind.
You just said you have something to tell me.
No, it's fine. It's nothing.
Sir, I don't know how to tell you this.
What is it?
Well, your semen sample has been stolen from your family's genetic bank.
What?
Mom?
Did you take my sample from the genetic bank without my permission?
Your brothers are trying to take the Morgan Group away from you because you don't have any children. The trauma that you suffered from the attempted murder 3 years ago left you unable to conceive naturally. If it weren't for that sample that you left, Ashley here wouldn't have been able to become pregnant.
Your mother's right, honey. You have nothing to worry about, though. We'll have a beautiful, healthy baby.
You're not fit to be my child's mother.
Ashley was your father's choice for fiancé, and now she's carrying your child. It may not be ideal, but we have to start focusing on the wedding now.
Kevin! Take Ashley to the hospital for a pregnancy test.
Felix, wait. I'm not feeling well. Don't you think we could do this another day?
I wasn't asking. If I find out you're lying, I swear to God, I will kick you out right now.
Felix, I'm sorry. I didn't want your mother to worry, so I didn't say anything. But there was a problem with the process, and I'm not pregnant.
What?
I'm sorry.
That was Felix's last samples!
Sir, I confirmed it with the hospital this morning. The doctor made a mistake and placed your sample in this woman's body.
It's her.
Thank you. Miss Reed.
I don't have any money. Just let me go.
Cut the crap!
It's Miss Reed. She never made it home.
Kevin, just make sure she's okay. Other than that, do your worst.
Got it.
If you want to take her away, you gotta go for him.
Drop the knife.
Mr. Morgan,
Heard you're carrying my child.
it was a medical mix-up, okay? I'm also a victim here.
Do I scare you? I've been told I have that effect before. I apologize. You'll have an abortion tomorrow. I have made the necessary arrangements.
Just because you're the baby's father doesn't mean you get to make that choice. I need some time to think about that.
So you want to keep the baby?
You don't?
Are you scared of losing your job at Morgan Group? It's very hard to get a job here.
I meant what I said. I need some more time to think about it.
If you take the abortion, I can give you a lot of money. I can make sure you never have to work again.
Sir, the man who tried to kidnap Miss Reed tonight said that Ashley asked him to do it. What's our plan of action?
Leave the information with Ashley, and I'll be taking Catherine to the hospital tomorrow for an abortion.
Got it.
Are you ready? Yeah, I think I'm ready.
The operation's done.
The operation hasn't even started yet.
Ms. Reed's expecting twins. The ultrasound shows that she's 1.5 months pregnant and that the babies are healthy.
Wait, so you're saying that the babies have been with me for a month and a half?
I think I changed. You have 5 minutes. Hurry up.
We've lured Ashley away. She saw you both enter the operating room, so she's going to believe that the abortion's taken place.
No one can know Catherine didn't have the abortion.
Got it.
Sign it.
A prenuptial agreement?
You'll agree to be my wife until we give birth to the twins, at which case our marriage will end and I will give you $100 million as compensation.
$100 million? Well, how are you going to explain to your fiance that you're marrying me?
That's none of your business. If you try anything funny, I'll make you regret the day you walked into my company.
Mom?
Kathy, Jerry is critically ill and has been transferred to the ICU. I need $50,000 urgently to pay for his hospital bill. It would be best if you could raise more money.
Yeah, I'll send some money over as soon as I can. Okay. I'll do whatever you want, but can I please borrow just $50,000? I can pay you back in monthly installments.
I give you $100 million, yet you ask for more. This card has a monthly limit of $200,000. Will that be enough?
Here's the new design proposal for the next quarter. Please take a look.
Just leave it on the table. Is this you trying to seduce me again?
No, I wouldn't do that. It's probably because of the pregnancy. I just felt dizzy.
No, I've known plenty of scheming women. Just like...
You're the one who wanted to marry me, okay? Don't you think I deserve some respect because of that? If not, then we should just cut ties right now.
Are you using my children to threaten me?
I will keep these babies as long as I get the respect that I deserve. And let's make one thing clear. I don't want to marry you. I've already given my heart to someone else.
The child has been aborted. Why is Felix still so close to her? Send someone to Morgan Group. Want to make sure Catherine has had an abortion.
Hey, Nancy. Was someone looking for me?
Hi, Catherine. She's right over there in the waiting room.
Okay, thanks.
Whore? Oh, you sure do know how to use your looks to attract a man, don't you?
I'm sorry, who are you?
You seduced my husband? And now you don't have the guts to admit it?
How did I seduce your husband? I don't even know who he is.
Okay, let's not play the denying game here, okay? If I didn't have proof, I wouldn't even be here. Have a look for yourself.
These pictures are manipulated. I don't even know who this woman is.
You're still trying to deny it, even though there's evidence right in front of you? Face! Are you pregnant? Bitch! I'm gonna kill you!
What the hell do you think you're doing? Security!
You know what? To hell with you. And your damn baby.
So the child wasn't?
Better hospital.
My babies.
Hey, the babies are fine. Why didn't you protect yourself back there?
I don't know. I wish I could have been more careful. You can take the photos to an expert if you want.
I did. And, the results show that this one is real.
This was taken without my permission at the expedition. You know, I have criteria for the guys in my life.
Do I meet that criteria?
Huh. I mean, you're overqualified, but you told me not to fall in love with you when I signed the agreement. Did you forget? Felix, I heard Catherine was taken to the hospital today. Is she okay? I saw a pool of blood on the floor.
Why do you care so much about her? Do you have something to do with this?
Of course not. Catherine lost a lot of blood today. Could it be she's still pregnant with your child?
Look, I took her to the hospital for the abortion, personally. Are you calling me a liar?
I'm not doubting you. I just love you. And I'm afraid other women may take you away from me.
Look, I have a lot of work to do. You can go. Wait. I'm warning you. I find out you have something to do with this. I won't go easy on you.
Take the money and go abroad. Immediately. Don't let Felix find out it was me who asked you to push Catherine to the floor.
Got it.
Catherine is a threat to me. Whether she's still pregnant or not, I must get rid of her.
If you wanted to fire me, why didn't you just say it to my face instead of writing about it in my review?
Catherine, I run the company, okay? I don't deal with performance reviews.
Well, Carrie told me that you changed my scores.
Who pays your checks? Carrie? Or me?
You're right. I'm sorry. Can I get you some coffee? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. This isn't appropriate.
Are you still playing hard to get?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, well, don't flatter yourself. You're not my type anyway.
Well, maybe you should watch your words and actions because you're the one with the fiance. Felix, what happened? There's coffee all over you.
Fine.
Catherine? You deliberately spilled coffee on him, didn't you? You sneaky little...
Enough! What are you still doing here? Get back to work.
Felix, let me help you.
If you don't have anything important to say, you can go too.
Why are you like this? I just want to spend more time with you.
Just get out.
Kathy, Felix asked me to take care of you and the unborn children. You don't have to come to the supermarket with me.
Samantha, it's fine. I have nothing better to do anyway. I might as well come and lend a helping hand. Catherine! What are you doing with Felix's maid? Did Felix send her here to take care of you? Miss Gray, what a coincidence. I didn't know that you knew my aunt, Samantha. She used to work for the Morgans, but after my operation, I really needed some help, so...
Kathy's working here all by herself, and her mother was worried, so she asked me to keep an eye on her.
Listen, Catherine, you better stay away from Felix. If I hear you made a move on him, I won't go easy on you. I think you have me mistaken. Nothing will happen between me and Mr. Morgan. That was too close. We almost got caught.
Kathy, since you're carrying Felix's unborn children, why don't you ask him and fight for him to marry you?
No, Samantha, Felix already has a fiancé. How could I break them up?
Kathy, Felix did not like Ashley. But Ashley's mother was old Morgan's adopted daughter, and her father ran a huge company. So Felix's father forced him to get engaged to her. And actually, Felix already had a fiancée.
Wait, so if Felix's grandfather already had a daughter, why did he adopt another one? And where's Felix's beloved girl?
Old Morgan did not like his birth daughter, so he sent her abroad when she was a kid. And then Felix and Jenny, his girlfriend, went abroad to visit Freya when, I don't know, 3 years ago, and they were attacked on the way. And Jenny, she might have... If you could just capture Felix's affection, you're very likely to replace Ashley as his fiancée.
No, Samantha, me and Felix just aren't a good match. We fight all the time. We have nothing in common. I actually think we'll be going our separate ways really soon. I'm gonna go take a shower, okay?
Okay.
Where's Catherine? Catherine? Catherine!
Felix, what are you doing here?
Miss Reed, are you... Oh, Mr. Morgan and Mrs. Reed, dinner's ready soon.
What do you want?
You should be more careful. Fall like that again, and you could hurt my children.
Please forget what you just saw.
Nah, don't worry about it. Not into surfboards. Seems you've fallen quite a few times to get my attention.
Did you just come here to warn me?
The new product launches next week. I want you to come with me.
Catherine?
Mark? I haven't seen you in years. I never thought I'd see you again.
I always knew we'd cross paths again. When I got home, something happened to my family and, well, I lost touch with most of my friends. But look at you. I mean, you look even more beautiful than you did 2 years ago.
Oh, thank you.
My brother's here. Should probably go say hi.
I'm sorry, Catherine, you'll have to excuse me for now.
No, it's okay. Go on.
So, you know Matthew well?
Matthew Morgan, your brother? No, why would I?
You can drop the act. I saw you two chatting. Seems like you were having a good time.
Wait, Mark is your brother?
Half brother, to be precise.
I went on a trip with him a few years ago. I had no idea he was your brother.
Though he has my name, he is on my blood. And if you think you can impress him by dressing like that, let me tell you right now, you're backing the wrong horse.
Catherine and Felix. Well, actually, I have been meaning to ask you out since the launch. I hope that's not too forward.
No, not at all. I wasn't really expecting you to be Mr. Morgan's brother.
Well, I wasn't expecting you to be a designer at his group either. But you two seem pretty close at the launch.
Oh, yeah, no, that was nothing. He was just being nice to his new employee, that's all.
Maybe so, but women like you are hard to ignore.
Felix, you won't believe what I just found out. Catherine is Matthew's secret lover.
If I find out you're lying, you do know what will happen.
See for yourself. She's at Green Pen with Matthew right now having dinner. I think it's all part of their plan. They paid off the doctor to make it seem like the child is yours, but it's actually Matthew's. They just want your inheritance.
Catherine is an employee at my company. We have no personal relationship, and quite frankly, I don't care about her personal life. You can go.
Felix, we've known each other since we were kids. You know I wouldn't do something like that to you. I'm the only one here who truly loves you.
I said get out.
They do.
Yeah,
They do.
it was really good.
Yeah. Well, it's getting late. Let me take you home.
No need.
Mr. Morgan probably just wants to talk to me about work. That's all. Where the hell are you taking me?
I ask you some questions, and I swear to God, if you're lying, I will kick you to the middle of the car.
God, you're insane.
Are the babies you're having mine?
Well, if the sperm is yours, then yeah, they're yours.
How well do you know Matthew?
I met him on a trip a couple years ago, and I haven't even seen him since the launch. Look, I didn't even know he was your brother, okay?
Do you like him?
Well, yeah, I like him. Yeah, I guess I like him.
Do you love him?
I can't do this right.
I don't want you seeing him anymore.
We're just friends, Felix. We literally go out to lunch, that's it. It doesn't even mean anything.
If you think I won't do anything to you because you're pregnant, think again. I don't want you seeing him anymore. That's fine. I'll drive you home.
Catherine! I heard you hooked up with Matthew. You sure do whore around a lot, don't you? You should know your place, though. The Morgans would never accept a boring girl like you.
Well, I don't really think it's any of your business who I marry or don't marry.
It's a good thing you got rid of the baby, since no one would care if a stupid girl like you died in a foreign country.
What do you mean?
In the Morgan family, when a mistress gets pregnant, she gets sent abroad, whether she likes it or not. Even after giving birth, she has to stay there till they turn 18. So sad, right? Well, if you choose to keep the child, I hope you're ready for the consequences.
She must be lying. Felix wouldn't do that. Mark, what are you doing here?
I'm your big client.
Wait, you're the client that wants the necklace from me? Are you giving it to your girlfriend?
No, I don't have a girlfriend. It's for my aunt's birthday. My mother passed away when I was very young, and my aunt's been taking care of me ever since. As for girlfriend, I guess I'm just waiting to meet the right person.
Did your mother go abroad when she passed away?
It's no secret I'm a bastard son. The Morgan family's never really taken me in. When my mother gave birth, she wasn't allowed to come back. I wasn't even allowed to see her one last time before she passed.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring back all the bad memories for you. You know, Matthew, you're gonna have a family of your own one day, and they're really gonna love you.
Catherine, have you met anyone special?
No, no, not really.
I'm sure you'll meet your Prince Charming soon. Catherine, actually,
My office. Now.
Sorry. I can talk to you later, okay, Mark?
I thought I told you to stay away from Matthew.
Felix, I was just doing my job, okay? Your brother came in as a client to look at the necklace I've been designing him.
Always full of excuses.
I'm telling you the truth. Don't you think that I should treat every client the same, no matter who they are?
Listen, hey, Matthew doesn't really love you, okay? He's just using you to get to me.
Felix, you're the one that has a problem with your brother. It has nothing to do with me. I just hope that you'll hold up your side of the agreement and stay out of my private life.
Do you realize that even talking to Matthew puts my children's life in danger?
No, he's not that kind of guy.
Look, I've lived with him my whole life, okay? You've, spent a couple of days with him on a trip? I know who he is.
I just believe that he wouldn't harm my babies. And you know what, maybe you're the one that should be worried about your fiance. Okay, Ashley doesn't even think I got this abortion. You know what? Felix, if you genuinely want me to stop speaking to Mark, then you would actually break up your engagement with Ashley.
You saying you want me to dump Ashley so I can be with you? Hmm?
No. No, I'm not saying that.
Do you have a passport?
No. I didn't get one. I wasn't planning on going abroad anytime soon, so I didn't sign up for one.
Well, I think you should get one. The Denver's jewelry exhibition is next month, and I want you to come with me.
Wait, the jewelry expedition? You mean the top jewelry expedition in the world? If I get a passport, does that mean I get to go with you?
It won't just be you and me. Well, the design team's coming, and so is Ashley. But if you do a good job, I guess I could always make you director. But if you don't want to go, that's fine. I can just give the position to Ashley.
No, I want the position. Just give me a chance, okay?
Okay. Look at you, huh? So full of drive.
I'll get right back to work, okay? And I can get a passport by tomorrow morning, I promise.
Sir, everything is ready. When the time comes, we'll transfer Miss Reed from Danvers to Bregro for delivery without alerting anyone.
Good. And has Evelyn started the entry process?
Yes. She'll join us next week.
As long as she stays here, the more danger Catherine will be in. I need you to get her out of here as soon as possible.
So I hope you haven't been working too hard lately.
Well, he's okay. He's
Yeah.
a bit of a hard boss, but he's nice.
Checking in, make sure he's good and being a good big bro. Yeah.
Just tap water, thank you.
Thank you. So, I hear you'll be presenting at the Danvers Jewelry Exhibition for the first time.
Yeah, I'm really excited, but I'm also really nervous.
Don't be nervous. You know, I think I know someone who might be able to put together the best promotional video for you.
Really?
I'll have a word with him.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Catherine's promo video was a big hit. She's quite the exceptional talent.
It's not bad. Though she's not exactly anything special.
You think? I think she's one of a kind. Kind of like how you see your fiance. I'm really looking forward to spending some more time with her.
All right, Matthew. If you're seeing her to get back at me, stop. I don't want her getting hurt.
I don't need you to big brother me right now.
Matthew, you sure put a lot of work into this promotional video for Catherine. You must really love her.
We're just friends, but never say never.
Excuse me. Get back to the hotel now.
Why did you want me back so soon? Did you decide about the promotion?
You're flying out tonight, and you won't be coming back until you give birth.
No, I won't go. I'm not just your mistress. You can't tell me what to do.
Leaving town will be the safest thing for you and the babies. Plus, it'll stop you from flirting with men.
Oh, okay. So that's why you're doing this. You know what, Felix? If you're gonna be like this, I don't even want to be with you anymore. Let's just end it.
No, you don't have a choice. You'll do as I say until the arrangement is done. And if you think you can just live happily ever after with Matthew, wake up! He doesn't love you. He's using you.
I have told you so many times that me and Mark are just friends. And you know what? He actually treats me good, unlike you. You don't even compare to him.
Take her away.
I need a change of clothes. I'm just getting my luggage. Just 1 minute.
Miss Reed, how long does it take to pack your bags? Mr. Morgan?
Yeah.
It's Miss Reed. She's jumped out the window. She's escaped.
Find her.
Get away from me!
Catherine!
Felix, I'm so scared. Where were you?
It's okay. You're safe. I was wrong, okay? I don't want you to go.
Really?
I'm sorry. I love you. Stop.
Kathy, you work at the jewelry exhibition Westgrade. You will be the design director. Congratulations.
Thank you, but I don't think Mr. Morgan has really made up his mind yet.
You must be Catherine.
Yes. And you are?
Kumar, the design manager and the candidate for the design director that Felix appointed. We'll be working closely in the future.
The candidate for the design director?
Yes. Miss Reed, you may have made a name for yourself in Danris, but I'm not afraid of you.
Miss Kumar, I would like to have a fair competition about this.
Do you know Ashley Gray?
Yes, that's Mr. Morgan's fiance. We actually went on a trip together recently.
Really? If my sister Jenny were still alive, she would be the one who went abroad with Felix. She's the one he truly loves, not Ashley.
Well, I don't really think we should be gossiping about other people's private life. Do you? Her sister is Felix's first love.
God, Felix has poor taste. There's nothing special about that woman. I deserve this position.
Evelyn has joined the design department.
Find out if she has something to do with what happened 3 years ago. And for Catherine's safety, keep her out of this.
Are you deliberately making Evelyn compete against me to put me under more pressure?
What's the matter? Are you afraid of a little competition?
Well, I wouldn't be if it was a fair competition, but I feel like you've already chosen her.
Are you jealous?
If I say yes, will you give me the position?
Why don't you kiss me and find out?
I'll be the design director based off my talents and skills. I just hope that you'll actually make it a fair competition between me and Evelyn. I mean, considering you're already in bed with another woman, I'd be cheering you on.
What the hell are you talking about? If you say anything like that again, I guess I just might have to choose Evelyn.
Just because I'm carrying your babies doesn't mean that I won't find another man that I love and I'll marry him once we get divorced.
Marriage? Are you talking about marriage while you're still married to me?
It's just a matter of time, right?
Let me make one thing clear. As long as Matthew is in my family, you will never marry him.
What's wrong with you?
When I got back from abroad, I heard about a party at this place. I thought you might want to join me. How's work going? I heard Evelyn joined the design department.
You know about that?
Unlike her sister, Jenny, Evelyn is a tough woman.
Well, I'm not a quitter either, so you don't have to worry about that.
Come on, let's go say hi.
Yeah, sure. You guys are here too. What a coincidence.
Did you guys come together? So, the rumors that you're secretly dating are true?
Me and Mark are just friends. That's all.
Catherine is the woman that I admire the most. If I could only have one woman in my life, it would definitely be her.
Is that so? Felix, I'm just the woman that you admire most.
Well, have a good night, okay? We'll see you guys.
Catherine. Matthew.
Ashley.
Ashley, why?
Ashley, it's enough.
Second you get back, you're making a move on Felix when you know he has a fiance.
Apologize.
Why? This whore doesn't know her place.
When Jenny passed away, I promised her I would take care of her sister. So apologize, or the engagement's off.
Sorry.
I don't want this to ever happen again.
Well, that's Ashley for you.
Yeah, it is.
We're just making her presence known.
Oh, by the way, thank you for sticking up for me back there. I appreciate it.
Catherine, actually, I
Sorry. My brother's in trouble. I have to go. Jerry? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be in the hospital?
I'm feeling a lot better. But my friend of mine signed me up for an audition just to humiliate me. So we got in a fight.
Well, I know some people in film. I could introduce you to them and talk about possibilities.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would help, yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah.
Yeah, no. What are you doing here so late?
Late? Didn't you just come back from your date with Matthew?
Felix, come on. We're just friends.
Well, you better stay away from him. Because you know what'll happen if you don't.
Well, you're hanging out with Evelyn. That's not fair. You have no right to tell me who I can see.
Catherine, I'm hanging out with Evelyn for her reason. Okay? Just give me some more time.
Felix, how about we have lunch together?
Look, I don't have a lot of time, Evelyn. Very busy.
Felix.
Here's the new jewelry designs to be shown at the anniversary next week.
Thank you, Catherine. You know, I was thinking we could do lunch today.
That's okay, Mr. Morgan. I can tell a lot of people are waiting to have lunch with you. I have somewhere to be. I have to go.
I need you to follow Catherine. Yeah, see where she's going.
Hey,
Hey, Kathy. Hey, Mark.
have you memorized all your lines yet?
Learned it all by heart, not missing a single word. Like you, I got both looks and brain.
So do I.
It must be a good match for my sister. Why don't you guys give it a try?
All right, stop joking around. Okay, your scene is coming up and you have to get ready.
Oh.
I just landed.
Yeah, I'll be right there. I'm sorry, that was my aunt. Flight just landed. I've got to go pick her up.
Okay. Felix, what are you doing here?
You and Matthew seem to be getting quite close.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this, but Jerry needed the job and Matthew was the only one that could help him.
I want you to stop seeing him.
That's not fair. I'm not gonna leave someone who actually cares about me for someone who doesn't.
What makes you think I don't care about him?
Felix, you have so many girls around you. If you don't want me, then just let me go.
I need to find the movie that Catherine's brother's in. Buy it. Just make him the lead.
I heard Felix visited the film set a few days ago. Did you see him there?
Well, if you're so worried about his whereabouts, why don't you ask him yourself?
You were there with him. You shameless slut! You already have Matthew, yet you still want Felix.
So what?
I'm warning you. Don't you dare get close to Felix. A woman like you doesn't even deserve to shine our shoes.
I can't let that woman be the mother to my children. For my career or for myself. The new design collection is ready, but
But what?
Evelyn used all the producers to help her with the photo shoot, and I have no one else to help me. So I was thinking about talking to Mark.
So you want me to let Matthew help you for the commercial?
Do I really have any other option? Look, I know that you don't like him, but are you gonna let this affect your decision at work?
What if I say no?
Look, I don't know if you know this, but Mark has been envious of you. Ever since his mother passed, he's always been fighting for your father's attention. He was worried that he would lose the only family member that he had.
So my dad had been helping Matthew secretly when he was younger. When my dad died, he left Matthew everything. My other two brothers never complained once. So I ask, why does Matthew always feel so wrong?
I know that it's going to take a long time for you guys to reconcile. But I just hope that these grudges don't make you hate everything that he does. Or affect your decision about me and Evelyn's competition.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you use Matthew.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
But if you lose the competition with your own team, then you only have yourself to blame.
Thanks.
Is the doctor awake? Have you found out who's carrying Felix's child?
Not yet.
You ready? Yeah. Right. How's work going?
Well, I mean, Evelyn got the star for her commercial, so there's that. I was kind of hoping that my favorite photographer could help me out.
I can never say no to you. Be a pleasure.
Thanks.
Bye.
Captain, over here. Sit. You know, I think I may just be the unluckiest person alive. If the doctor hadn't screwed up so bad, those babies would have been mine. And I would have become Mrs. Morgan by now.
You know, I'm just as lucky as you are. I was forced to get the abortion, and last week I went for a medical checkup, and they told me I have a tumor in my stomach.
Sure you do. It's all that stupid doctor's fault. My mother had someone look into it. You know what she said? The doctor fainted and went missing after the insemination process. What a load of bullshit, right? I think that someone planned this whole thing and instigated her to switch our medical reports.
Wait, so you're saying that the medical mix-up wasn't an accident? Someone didn't want you carrying his children, so they purposely implanted his sperm into my body.
Do you even know why those babies are so important, you imbecile? Felix was traumatized by a murder attempt that happened a few years back. And he hasn't been able to conceive a healthy child since then.
So the babies in my belly might be the only healthy children he could have?
You know, no matter how hard I try, Felix just doesn't seem to care. Now that Evelyn's in the picture, I don't stand a chance. Why haven't you gotten rid of her yet? So useless.
Jenny was Mrs. Morgan's first love, and also Evelyn's sister. Because of that, I think that, in a way, she reminds him of that. And the only reason that I'm not kicked to the curb is because I'm good at my job. Or else I would have been gone a long time ago.
I know I called you out here, but don't think that means I like you. I don't. I just hate that stupid bitch Evelyn even more. You know though, Morgan Group's celebrating its anniversary this Friday. I think, as Felix's fiance, I think it's my duty to teach her some manners, don't you think? You were looking for me?
Now, why did you go and meet Ashley? Don't you know how dangerous she is?
I know you think that she's dangerous because of the babies, but I did tell her that I have a tumor in my stomach, so when the babies start to grow, she'll just think it's a tumor.
God, look at you. Such a liar.
Why are you being so cold towards Ashley? Are you thinking about breaking up the engagement?
Well, it depends. Is that what you want me to do?
Depends who you're doing it for.
Who do you want me to do it for?
The babies, of course. I don't want them to have a rude stepmother, especially if it's that scheming woman.
A scheming woman? Who are you talking about? I think I'll make sure the catering's running smoothly. I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
I just have to go to the bathroom. I drank too much juice.
Get in!
Felix, it hurts so much. I think someone did it on purpose. I mean, Catherine was sitting right there, and then as soon as she got up, he spilled the soup on me. I didn't do anything. I was going to the bathroom.
Hey, look at me. You'll be okay. But we gotta get you to the hospital now.
Felix!
Why did I feel so upset when I saw Felix carrying Evelyn out in a haste?
Hey, about Evelyn, got burned at the company anniversary. She's up against Catherine for the position of director. Could it be that Catherine put the waiter up to it?
Maybe Ashley did it.
Here's the proof that Ashley bribed that waiter.
I think it's time we got rid of that little troublemaker.
Catherine. You asked the waiter to spill hot soup on Evelyn, didn't you?
I wouldn't do that, Ashley. But you were in a pretty bad mood, so maybe you had something to do with it.
I may have wanted to teach her a lesson, but I'm not an idiot. I wouldn't do that in front of so many people. So it must have been you.
I would never burn her.
Well, if you tell everyone you did, I'll make you design director.
No way.
Think, Catherine. This could be your one chance.
Let go of me.
If you don't do it, say goodbye to your career at Morgan Group.
Ashley! Let her go. You don't call the shots around here. You're fired.
You can't fire me. I'm your fiancé.
You'll never marry an evil one like you. The engagement's off.
You've got to be kidding me.
She's the one who asked the waiter to spill the hot soup on Evelyn. So she should be the one to get fired, not me.
A young lady in a light purple dress asked me to do this. She gave me $100,000. That's a lot of money. So I agreed.
That doesn't prove anything. I had nothing to do with this. Catherine is the one who was fighting with Evelyn for the design director position.
Just stop. You were the only one wearing a red dress that night. You have 5 minutes to pick up your stuff. After that, I never want to see you here again.
I know you didn't ask the waiter to scald me. You just asked him to stain my dress.
You knew? Why didn't you say anything about it? Felix wants to call off the engagement.
I won't explain it to him because I deliberately had the soup replaced with the hot one. So something went wrong and I got burned. But at least he's still dumping you. You lost, Ashley.
Evelyn? I'm so gonna kill you.
Aunt Freya, if you don't mind me asking, why brought you home in such a rush?
I came back to help you take over Morgan Group.
I'm not interested in talking about Morgan Group right now. Can we change the subject, please?
I've been working on this for so long, there's no turning back.
What did you do?
Well, I learned about Ashley's little plan for artificial insemination a few months ago, so I paid off the doctor in charge of medical checkups at Morgan Group and asked her to put Felix's sperm into another woman's body. Fela figured I could manipulate her and threaten Felix as soon as the baby was born. But something unexpected happened and the doctor fell into a coma. And then I sent her to a rehab center. So 2 days ago, the rehab center called me saying that she's woken up.
Well, can we find the woman carrying Felix's child?
I will know everything as soon as we go to the rehab center.
What's wrong?
If I didn't move back there, it could have been me and the babies that got burned.
Are you telling me you had something to do with what happened last night?
No. No, Felix, do you actually believe that I did that? You know I would never hurt anyone.
I believe you. I know you wouldn't do such a thing. I'll find whoever's responsible. They won't get away.
He's doing this for Evelyn, so he indeed does care about her.
I know that you have a girlfriend now, so maybe you shouldn't hang out at the apartment anymore. You know, I can take care of these babies by myself.
You just don't get it, do you? You just don't know how much I love you. I don't have another girlfriend, Catherine. But if you want me to start dating other women,
No, no.
Yeah.
Felix, I'm worried the burn on my leg will leave a scar, and I have no appetite. Will you come stay with me for a little while?
Yeah. Yeah. I gotta go. I need to take care of something.
You're leaving? You're just gonna leave like that? You're such a jerk. How do you think I'm gonna trust you if you just leave?
Who the hell is this woman?
That's for information.
It's her. How could it be her? How could it be Catherine?
I chose her for a reason. She didn't have a boyfriend at the time. If it was successful, I'd be confident that the owner of the sample would be the father, even without a paternity test.
You've ruined a young woman's life. Have you thought about that?
Matthew, calm down.
Before the procedure, I overheard her talking on the phone. She said she was raising money to help pay for her brother's medical bills. I thought that if she got pregnant, Freya would surely give her the money to help her brother and keep the baby.
How could you not discuss this with me before deciding? A lot of women come in and out of this hospital every day. Why did you have to choose Catherine?
You're being very irrational. You weren't like this before. I did all of this for you.
Before her, there was no one. If anything happens to her, I swear to God.
Okay, you're being very emotional right now. We'll talk about this when you calm down.
How could it be her? How could it be Catherine?
Matthew, I'll clear everything out of the way for you, and I will get everything the Morgans own.
Evelyn? Felix broke off our engagement. All because of you, you psychotic bitch! But don't you see? He broke up with me and he still doesn't want you.
Miss Gray, it's only been a couple days. Why are you acting like this?
You know exactly why. You plotted this whole thing with the waiter. Set me up. So I hope you meet your damn sister in hell. No, Catherine. You deserve to die too. You screwed me just as much as she did. Felix, I didn't mean to.
Security! Get her out of here.
We need to take her to the hospital now.
I'll be okay. Don't worry about me.
He got hurt because of me.
Don't worry. He'll be all right. The doctor said he wasn't badly injured. He'll wake up soon.
I'm so sorry, Matthew. I just don't think that we can be together anymore. I can't lose him. I think that I love him.
I know. However you choose, I'll respect the decision.
Thank you.
Are you gonna wait for him to wake up? You must have been so freaked out. Why don't you go home and try and get some rest? Felix has Kevin and me here. Okay, he's gonna be worried about you if he wakes up and sees you like this.
Okay. Can you just please tell me if he wakes up? Okay?
I will.
Let go of me! Go of me! What are you doing?
Sir, it's Miss Reed.
What happened?
Someone's kidnapped Miss Reed and we can't find Evelyn.
Did you find the evidence of Evelyn killing her sister?
Yes, we found the evidence.
Who's helping her?
The person who's been backing her up is... it's Freya.
My aunt. Find me.
Evelyn? How could you do this to me? Who the hell are you? What do you want from me?
We want to cut the babies out of your stomach, of course.
How did you know I was pregnant?
You should thank me for being able to carry him, Morgan. I arranged for the doctor to place Felix's sperm in your body. Otherwise, Ashley, you'd be married to Felix right now and you'd still be a nobody.
Thank you. You think that I should thank you for this? Who even are you?
Who am I? I'm a Morgan. I'm the biological sister of Felix's father.
Wait, you're Felix's aunt?
None of these babies are his, right?
It's because of the babies that we can't let you leave here alive.
Things might have been different if that stupid doctor hadn't fallen into a coma that day. Since I can't make you work for me, then you can go to hell with Felix's only child.
You loser. You want to beat me? Maybe in your next life.
Funny thing is that you've already lost and you don't even know it.
Shut up! I didn't lose.
You know what Mark told me this morning? That I got the position of design director. You've already lost. And all you have to do is hide in your dark corners.
It's impossible. I never lose. If the winner dies, there will be no loser. Go to hell!
Don't you dare!
Felix?
Sorry, Catherine. You're safe.
Felix, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be in the hospital?
What's the matter? So you want me to coma so you can kill someone else?
I don't understand what you're talking about. You promised my sister you'd take care of me.
No, I didn't promise Jenny I'd look after you. See, I promised her I'd help her find evidence you were planning on killing her. And believe me, I found a whole lot of evidence. You and whoever you're working with are done.
So you let me get close to you on purpose?
Bravo.
This is all your fault! You said that we only had to get rid of her! Why did you bring Felix here?
I orchestrated this murder 3 years ago, but you only killed Jenny and let Felix go free. Do you think that I could trust you after that?
Why did you do this?
Why? You should ask your father and your grandfather. They were my family, but they abandoned me. As soon as I was born, they sent me to live abroad. I grew up, I fell in love, and I got married. Though he was poor, he loved me very much. But your father and your grandfather, they taunted him and humiliated him to the point where he committed suicide. Felix, do you know how much I envy you and hate you at the same time?
This is between me, my family, and you. Why bring Catherine into this, huh? She's innocent.
She's not innocent. She's carrying a Morgan. When my husband died, I swore to myself that I would tear the Morgan family apart. That's why I've been supporting Matthew, an illegitimate child of the family, hoping that he would replace you. But he's let me down too. He's fallen in love with this woman.
When you were planning all of this, didn't you think about the lives you would destroy? The consequences?
Consequences? What can a dead person do to me? I've set the bombs. You can go to hell with your woman and your unborn child.
No!
This can't be.
It's over, Freya. I switched the remotes.
Why? Matthew, if he dies, then you can take over Morgan Group. And I can help you. Just here, give me the remote.
I won't be corrupted by your hate. I won't let your hate corrupt this family. Look, I know you're hurting inside. All right, I'm sorry about that, but this will not bring back your husband. And if you go any further, you're gonna lose yourself to this. Let it go, Freya.
Let it go? Just let it go, huh? I can't let it go.
You protected me from the bombs. Is that just because of the babies?
No, Catherine. I did it for you. I love you.
I love you too.
We're getting married next weekend.
What?
Will you marry me?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Inside this shelter we have made, you are the peace I finally know, the peace I know.